Hello friends, welcome back to Learning Nails and Aesthetics. Today we are doing a Beetles unboxing. This is Girls Night. Of course, the box has the usual information, directions, ingredients, warnings, storage, and what the package includes. So contact information. This says the BeetlesGel.com, the TikTok, the Instagram, and it says New Jersey. However, we know that they are based in China. And as usual, the pamphlet on the inside. I often review these to make sure that they're still the same, but then I toss them because I'd have a bazillion of them. The basic application steps, tips to avoid chipping and peeling off, the removal process, precautions for use, how to design nail art with rhinestones, cat eye, and apply it with mirror powder, butterfly flakes, apply with nail stickers, and design a French nail. See, luckily, or I should say hopefully, none of these are cat eye. I don't think any of them are. That's good because I am not good at that. I never can get it to do exactly what I want it to do. Magnetics is tricky. All right. We are going to be putting them on this. So let's start with a 511. The music is my friend's band. It's Blackwood Avenue. They are in Texas. This is playing from blackwoodavenue.com. I just think they are awesome. This is pretty sparkly, but of course you can see that it being on a clear base is not going to be very strong, so that would I think be more of an accent over a top coat. It would be more over another color is what I'm trying to say. Next is A510. Very similar. Are you familiar with this brand? Have you used Beetles before? A509. A nude. And the first two would look very nice over this one. Really over any color. These are normally very smooth when you apply them. I do like Beetles. Not a big fan of the small bottles, but I do like to have a lot of colors. So, and when you get into having the hundreds of bottles of polish, as I do, space can be an issue. So maybe they are good to have small ones. Did I say A508? A507. These first few have all been fairly similar. I have found them on not just the Beetles website, but Amazon, of course, and then Temu has their older sets that are no longer available on the Beetles website. Sometimes I have found them. Oops, I just touched the two together. No. I have found them available still on the Beetles website and also on Temu. And of course they are significantly cheaper on Temu. A506. Also, don't be like me and pay attention to what colors are in what sets, because now I have multiple duplicates. So, just because they have a new set does not mean that there are necessarily new colors, which I find extremely irritating. Well, really, I should just pay more attention to what I'm doing and what colors are in each collection. So really, you could call it user error. A505. Am I the only one that does that? Have you done that? Yeah, I have a whole container now just to put duplicates in. Try to keep these in order. I used to write the number on the stick, but that just doesn't look very visually pleasing, so I did not do that this time. I have a label maker which would be beneficial for doing this, but I don't even know where it is. Nice pink. A503. I have other videos on the Milady Nails book, the Milady Cosmetology book. Started that one not long ago. Their aesthetics book, their foundations book, is a companion book to all of their books, so that one is definitely a must. I've also had issues with YouTube, so if you come across a video that says it's currently unavailable, I cured two of them together. Because, you know, that's how I roll. Dang it. Anyway, YouTube issues. Yeah, if you come across videos that say that the content is currently not available, or that it says the comments are turned off, just refresh the page. That should fix the issue. I'm not sure what causes that. Do you have a favorite color of these yet? Leave me a comment. Let me know that you're there. You don't have to write a dissertation in the comments, just a quick hello. Or you could Go crazy and tell me where you're listening from or watching from. Some interaction would be nice. I knew that one was gonna wrinkle. Yeah, nuts. User error there. Not good on the application. A501. I am doing this kind of backwards to my visual. Oh, I like this one. And when I'm doing these, I kind of just slap it on, I guess, because I know that it's not a person. But I should be much neater in my application. So let's try this. This one, A500. This one's nice too. A little bit of a jelly, looks like. I think I do like this better than wrestling the little pieces, the little stands, the magnetic stands. With the having to put the adhesive on the back to get the swatch piece to stick. This one is A499. Bright blue. That appears to be a jelly as well. Alright, I had to pause there for a second. Let's do some rearranging. Get better use of the space here. If you have something that you're interested in learning more about, just let me know in the comments. I am licensed. Try to get some of these out here. There are some really nice colors in this one. A498. This is probably one of my favorite kits or series or boxes or whatever we're calling it. It does come with the base coat. That's nice. A little bit of a jelly as well. The base coat and 2 top coats. In larger sizes, this one, the matte top coat, the gloss top coat, and the foundation base. This rack I believe to be 3D printed. It does say Beetles right here. The larger collections come with this. The smaller ones just have some plastic that hold the bottles in place in a box. Just so you know, I do have videos on smaller kits. Why do I keep calling it a kit? Smaller collections, I suppose. I did add cosmetology to my educational videos. So do watch those. All this in between moving things around and that you don't see off camera, and my silence. I think sometimes people can just talk too much, and when I'm watching someone, it can be kind of distracting. I guess it depends on what they're doing. But I have just said, I would never say to them, of course, I'm just watching and kind of say to myself, can you just shut up for a minute? So, I guess that's why I like to play the music, so I know that there is, you know, something. Plus, I really like music, but I have it playing constantly no matter what I'm doing. Oh, also, I need a video to watch, or movies, or something. Netflix, Amazon, or Paramount. If you have any suggestions, I would really appreciate it. We did Yellow Jackets, but we didn't get to watch the whole thing because the Paramount subscription that I have is through the Walmart, the one that you get for free with commercials. It limits, and I didn't know that. We found out the hard way that it limits to only the 2 seasons. So, and I'm not gonna pay for a subscription, so, but now here I am yapping. But Yellow Jackets, wow, pretty crazy. It is interesting how they go back and forth between the past and the future and all the other stories that are in their current timeline. But I won't tell you any spoilers if you have not seen it. Now, the last one. Did I say that? Glass purple, the A4393. This one, A492. This may look black to you on screen, but it is not. It is like, what would I call this? I'm not really sure, honestly. It's, I see blue, purple, gray. It is an interesting color. I do not like that the camera doesn't capture the exact color, but there's really nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So this has been Beetles Girls Night. Remove this. This is nice for storage. These little papers, I do not like them. They do not stay down. But the surface underneath is glass, and it would be too much reflection of the light. All right. Can you see all of that? Pretty much. Do you have a favorite color? I always like the purples. This one, this one, this one, that one. Very interesting. Then the blues. These are probably my favorites in this one. And the last one. Woo, we just dropped some more stuff. We can put the top coat on some of these. They of course still have that sticky layer. And this is the Beetles top coat. Remember, thin layers. No matter what you're applying requires a thin layer. Anything that's cured by UV light, or you will have issues. And most manufacturers say no more than a total of 5 layers, and that does include the base coat. Let's not do the gels, only because, well, yeah, because they're so sheer, I don't think it's gonna show us anything fun, if you know what I mean. No more than 5 layers, including the base, the colors, and the top coat. So, like, if I wanted this to not be sheer, which probably would not happen, there would have to be multiple layers on there, and that's a big no-no. Plus it starts to make it look really bulky, and that's no fun. It just looks terrible. So do keep that in mind when you start layering things. If you want something like this to have to not be sheer, you can put it over a different color, of course. We could do that. Let's see, let's put, I really like this one. Let's put, I don't want to just put the purple over purple. Let's do something fun. One of these. Let's try the darker one. I got these mixed up. So big difference. I didn't expect that much of a difference. crazy. A white or a black base. Something over this would look nice. Let's try. Oh, I like that. Let's try a white one. Use this one back with the top coat on it. Yeah, the light blue. Have to try other things besides purple because I would just do everything. Let's put the purple on the purple and some more purple. Very nice, very nice. And that was the lighter blue. We could wipe this off actually and put the purple on just because. Let's do that. 6 spots. Alright, it's probably not 100% removed, but just for a quick one. Again, big difference. So really, you can just try different things. If you don't like it, wipe it off before you cure it. Alright, before I bore you to death, if I haven't already, this again was the Beetles Girls Night. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and to subscribe, as well as check out my other videos. And have a great day. Thanks. Bye.